when you spend 3 hours trying to do your lashes because your fake lashes ain't working. This is the result. This look really needed lashes, I feel like, but let me know. Is this okay? Is this fine? And the contour is a mess, so. Anyways, so I ordered a bunch of stuff late January from Colourpop, and you guys, the last time I bought from Colourpop was literally in 2017. So I don't shop there too frequently because the conversion rates are a bit problematic for us Canadians. These aren't like new things from Colourpop. These are just like things that I was kind of considering that I should probably add to my collection because I did want something bright and those kind of things. It's a very small order, but at the same time it is kind of expensive because there's like a couple palettes in there and I think a lip gloss. So this is the box that it came in. This very light pink color and it says made in LA. Ooh, get out of here. Wow, this is really nice packaging. Okay, all of these here are 30% off because they were having a sale. The first thing that I got was Blue Moon. I really like the packaging. It basically just says Blue Moon and it has cute little stars, and I guess they're the shade names over here. It's quite small, like this is my hand. I feel like I'm gonna use this so much. There are some scratches or something on here, which I mean I don't really care, but I don't know if you guys can see that there's like scratches. I mean it feels cheap, but at the same time it's like, who cares? If the shades perform, I don't give a shit. Friggin' give it to me in a cardboard box for all I care. Have any of you guys done like bright ass like blue looks? So I went to high school in 2013-14. This is the kind of shades that I would wear. Like I would literally just put this. Not from this palette, obviously, but like just like from a random palette, I would put blue and be like, yeah, guys, I know how to do makeup. Can I just say how annoying this is to get off? Like my nails are so tiny. Oh yes, that's satisfying feeling. Let's swatch. I'll probably do a whole video on this because I'm so extra. Actually, I'll probably do a bunch of videos on this, but let's just swatch a couple. There's like a little bit popping out. I don't know how that's there. It's just like staining from like other shades. Okay, whatever. Oh god. Okay, so just when I did that, it's kind of like moving around in the pan. But so pretty, right? Let's do Tide Pool. Yeah, okay, I really don't like that. It's like moving around in the pan. See? Okay, you guys can't see that, but it's like shifting around. Problematic, but that's fine. Look how pretty. Let's do Clued In. Girl. Child, nobody's complaining. Nobody's complaining. And I love that they individually wrapped everything with styrofoam. I love that because that shows me that they're taking the extra step to ensure that everything comes to me safely. So the next thing I got was Fade into Hue. This has just gone viral over social media. There was very few women of color, men of color that actually decided to buy this palette. So I'm really curious because my skin is pretty dark. I don't know how it's showing up on your end, but trust me, you guys, my skin is actually pretty dark. Wow, except for what the hell is going on with that blue? It's like kind of popping out a little bit. I'm so scared. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like popping out a little. Yeah, okay, the blues, there's something weird happened to the blue. Damn it, I really wish this had a mirror because I feel like I could use this palette so much. So some of these are pressed really well. But some of these have like I'm kind of worried. I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch it because I'm like, what if something happens? Damn, this is gorgeous. Like shit. Oh, damn, that is smooth. Okay, this prismatic shade looks really pretty. Okay, so I think these are like super pressed glitters, but it's interesting. They still feel a bit creamy to touch, so that's kind of nice. That's what that purple looks like. Because I do have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and there's a bunch of purples on there, but I don't think we have this shade. This feels very neon, very bright, so I'm glad I have that. So let's do Designer. Oh shit. Okay, now I know why this is like so hyped up. And I feel like even like 5 or 10 years from now, you're still gonna want to grab this palette. This might be one of Colourpop's staple items that they never get rid of. I almost forgot to say one thing. I really appreciate now that Colourpop actually will have your duties and taxes and those kinds of things just right there at the checkout. Because the last time I ordered in 2017, the DHL guy came in and was like, yo, you gotta pay up. You gots to pay up. And I think I paid like $10. So now I'm really happy that Colourpop actually has those duties and taxes mentioned in the checkout, because I don't need to worry about that shit anymore. Next thing that I did get was the Stone Cold Fox palette. This is completely outside my comfort zone because most of the colors here I feel like are very neutral, very gray toned, and I'm kind of very scared to play around with that because I don't know how that's gonna appear with my skin tone. As you can see, nothing about your girl is cool toned. Okay, so this is the, whoa. Why does this feel so much more heavier than this guy? That is weird. Are they the same size? Oh, they're kind of small. Oh, okay. This is the Stone Cold Fox palette, by the way. I'm just comparing the sizes. I thought they would be about the same. Girl, she heavy. Wow. This is really nice. I like this. I'm just having a moment now because I remember like a couple months ago there was a point in my life where like literally the only palette that, or like one of the palettes that I could use for this was this one, and this is the, there's not a whole lot of shades you can play with here, and this one literally fell out. I'm really grateful and happy that I have the money to be able to pay for this, because I know not a lot of people can do that. Like, makeup is so fun to me, and like I never thought that I'd be able to actually shop at Colourpop, which is designed to be affordable but wasn't to me for a while. If you were stuck in a position like me, things are gonna get better. And for now, just use whatever you have. It's just makeup at the end of the day, right? Anyways, I love this gritty texture here, but I know for sure that this is gonna get messy because I am a messy person. But I imagine that because it's white, you could probably clean it with like, I don't know, micellar water or something if you really desired. Looking at this, straight off the bat, this color looks quite similar to this color. Bruh, why? Okay, one of them is more grayer, but like, I feel like this palette totally could be condensed down to like 10 to 12 shades. I want to do some of the deeper ones, so let's do Rock Bottom. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good black. And let's do Drama Mama. That's what these darker shades are ready. Let's do Obsidian. A little bit patchy, but hopefully that applies well on the eyes. And let's do some of the shimmers. So that is So Fine. That is I Dig It. This one is Mystery. This one is Nice Guy. I like that. They're very creamy to touch, you know, and there's, but I do worry though, because these shades are so close to each other, with my Morphe palette, all of the shades kind of like mixed into each other sometimes, and it's really hard to separate them. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen with this because these colors are quite nice. Do you really need it? No, but I also wanted to play around with some more like cool tones because after a while, okay, can I be honest? After a while, the colors get so boring. So like I love the Jaclyn Hill palette, but like sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could do something more with this. Now, I'm not like by any means professional or anything, but it's just nice to have these kinds of colors in my collection. Also, I say this so much, but I'm like, I really need to not buy shit anymore because it's like, I already have a lot to work with, you know? It's just like, it's a want versus a need. So again, my only complaint is why is there not a mirror? Like y'all put a mirror in this palette. Y'all could have put a mirrors in these two palettes. Is like putting a mirror in a palette like expensive to do for the producer? Like, is that expensive to do? I don't know how to like produce makeup or like mass sell makeup or whatever. So like, I don't understand why mirrors can't be put in. If somebody knows that, let me know. And then I got this, You Light Up My Life. I literally thought there was gonna be a discount code attached. What am I gonna do with this? Should I keep this and be like, last Colourpop purchase? Like stick it somewhere? No, I'm just gonna throw it up. So then I got a Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is Champagne Mami, like, you know, Champagne Puppy. Oh, damn it. Is there glitter in this? Oh, why is this so stringy? I really hope this is not like gonna be too liquidy. That's the color. Okay, I feel like this would work with my skin tone. And what I feel like doing, I feel like just creating like makeup looks for you guys. Is that something you would enjoy? Like just like makeup looks using these palettes. Okay, this might be a bit too thin for my lips. Okay, what the hell is going on with this brush? I really don't like this brush at all. It's like really thin and kind of pokey, which is weird. I've never experienced that. How come none of these YouTubers are talking about this? This is the weirdest tip in the world. I get the point of it. I get that it's supposed to be thin, but it's like, what the hell? This is like poking me. This is like really uncomfortable. It looks cute. She looks cute. I like her, but the application is so irritating. No wonder these were like $3.50 because like probably nobody wanted to buy it. That was basically it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what your favorite item was, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye.